Good afternoon. This is Daniel Drummond for part 2 video of working with matrix using the 2 techniques of extracting Herkimers from matrix. In the first video I talked about the 2 different ways, which was one, the traditional way with metal tools and a hammer, and the second way is using muriatic acid to soak the dolomite with the Herkimers in it, and it takes a while. It can take 3 to a full week for the dolomite to completely give up the Herkimers. I'm going to show you the process after 3 days on a couple of the dolomite matrix pieces, and I'll show you what I've gotten so far. You're going to be pretty excited by what you see. These are just pieces that have come off the dolomite pieces that I had, and some of them are perfect water clears. So I'm going to turn the camera now so you can see what I'm getting from the dolomite using either the traditional way of using metal tools, an awl. By the way, an awl, just a second, is not an OW awl. It's a sharp metal tool with a point on it that makes it real easy to try to tap the Herkimers out of the stone. So I'm going to turn the camera around now so you can see the harvest to this point. This is what I have harvested to this point with the dolomite. Several of these pieces are I pried off with my awl. It didn't take much prodding to get them out. Take, for example, I think this piece right here, it's a double terminated. I think it's going to come right out. It did. And you can see this is a double terminated Herkimer on one end, and it's got a large rider on the other end. And this piece here, there's a large Herkimer inside of it, but it's still in the process of dissolving the dolomite so I can get to that piece. This is a piece of druzy I got from it. It's pretty nice looking. And this one is very close. It's going to be a nice crystal cluster once the dolomite is away enough that I can use my owl to get it out. Same way with this, the double terminated crystal cluster I just got. This is another piece. You can see what it looks like, and it's going to be a beautiful piece once I can get it out. But all 3 of these pieces of matrix have to be in the muriatic acid a little bit longer until I can get to these Herkimers. So there's where I am on part 2. There will be a part 3 in a few days as the process continues in the muriatic acid on these pieces of dolomite, but there are also other pieces of dolomite or matrix in the muriatic acid right now that weren't as far along as these pieces of matrix. So we'll catch you in a few days. And God bless and have a great day. Back again with part 2 of part 2 video. As I reviewed the video, it didn't really show the Herkimers that had been harvested very well. So I'm going to show you those now in a clear format. Thank you. if you look at the ones on top, the three to the left, they all have riders on them, and some of them are double terminated and have double cluster points on them. The ones in the middle are perfect water clears. They're pristine water clears, and of course the ones on the bottom are varying degrees of goldens. But if you look at the one in the middle, it actually has three riders on it. It's pretty cool looking. And then the one on this end has a rider off to the right of it. But very pretty water clears. And the goldens are pretty nice as well. And then these in particular, they have riders on them, and they're very nice, and they're double terminated and have they're really, all three of those are crystal clusters.